Hey everyone, I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. This is 5 Minutes with Ben, and I'm Ben. We're going to look at a game played in 2019 between Arjun Erigaisi and Hans Niemann from Title Tuesday. We're going to start with this position where White has built up an impressive position, nice center, nice knight on f4, nice half-open f-file. But Black has the two bishops. So Arjun's White played bishop c2, lining his bishop and queen up, make a battery. Hans played knight f8, which makes sense. e5. Now, White's not threatening queen h7 mate because the knight on f8 is defending that. So Hans took on e5. And e5 was a sacrifice of a pawn, so he could clear the e4 square for his knight, a clearance sacrifice. He played knight e4 attacking the queen. Now Hans tried to defend his h-pawn and save his queen with queen f5. Unfortunately, indirectly, White is defending the knight on h5 after knight takes h5, threatening the queen, because if queen takes knight, knight f6 check wins the queen. We've got a family fork going on. Fork everything. So Hans has to move his queen somewhere else. Knight f6 check, winning the exchange. Hans always sacrifices the exchange and has the two bishops. So Black must be winning. Man, sometimes my rules, I can't figure them out. Okay, king h8's forced. Knight takes e8, rook takes e8. Now here comes a fork, rook f6. Hans throws in e4, but that doesn't matter because I just take the queen. Now in this position, Hans resigned. If Hans takes the queen, I can take the rook, takes, and then take on c2. Well, actually, no. In this position, I apologize. In this position, White would play rook takes check, and then White would play knight f6 check, and then knight takes rook check, and then bishop takes pawn. That's what would have happened if Hans didn't resign. Then White's up a rook. Let's look at that again. Rook takes check. King g8, knight check, king g7, knight takes check, and bishop takes. And White's up a rook. So Hans resigned after rook takes e6 in this position where White still has a queen. Good tactical play from Erigaisi. Now, that game was played 6 years ago, and Hans was 230 points on chess.com, lower rated than Erigaisi. Now that's not the case anymore. So looking at games when people were younger, you get to see, them build up their chess and get better as the years go on. I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. That's been 5 Minutes with Ben. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time with more videos. Bye.